pussy where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one. Number two never count. Used to have bubble guts.
Today, from London, England, it's the NFL Internet.
It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
That's good.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 16. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line. Now Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10.
Number 41.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 23 carries, 112 yards.
Are we playing old school football now? We've got the top 10 rusher in the league. He's sitting at number 10, but he has a chance to move up with a big-time game. So expect that offensive line every time they go to the bench to tell the offensive coordinator, let's run the football.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Burrow on play action. Campbell making the catch. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
49.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
For the running back.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Number 41.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. He'll find Metcalf.
Pushing the foul, roughing the passer, defense. This is unbelievable. That's the reason we've got.
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
And good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Burrow.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
The tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
On 3rd down, Burrow trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Burrow's pass. Intercepted by the Browns.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And the Browns 1st down.
They run again on 1st down. Chubb stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
4-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Number 30.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd down.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb, able to power through. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
On the carry.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
Yards on the play. 1st down, Cleveland.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Intended for Nick Chubb. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing, Mayfield. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Mayfield's pass.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They'll run with Chubb. Yeah, the Browns are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll give it to Chubb, and this time he is in. Nick Chubb, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And Nick Chubb the one to finish it off as he does so with a touchdown run. Here's Conley. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Bengals take over first and 10. At their own 24-yard.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? This one into the hands of Metcalf. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Burrow will throw. Catch made here by Campbell. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. On 2nd down, Gaines. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
At the 50-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 33. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Gaines. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And a short gain here down to the 22.
Play to the running back.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And this one's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And it's 3rd down.
DK Metcalf. Incomplete. It's now 3rd down.
Now it's Burrow.
Yards to go.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. So unable to get any yardage at all off of the screen there on 3rd down.
And ordinarily on 3rd down, that's when you want to bring pressure. You get all your guys who want to get after the quarterback. But how about the patience they showed? Read the play, snuffed it out, and made a nice stop.
Round 7. Bengals.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. It's caught left side by Cooks. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Mayfield. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
And it's third.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 34.
At their own.
He'll throw from the gun. Over the middle, hauled in by Campbell. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down now. Gaines. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards, the pickup. First down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Burrow. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down, and
from the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
7.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
At their own 25-yard line.
So here are the Browns to take over. They've got the lead right now in this ball game, and they got the victory last week against the Rams, so some good momentum as they come up 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
Mayfield's pass.
They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working.
A 6-yard pickup.
On 2nd down, Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This will be caught at about the 6. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And Burrow going to throw again. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Odell Beckham. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a Bengals score. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. To try again after the sack. Mayfield, and he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
Mayfield's pass.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
A gain of 4, and it's third down.
This time they stay on the ground, and they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And here's Hofrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. So, all right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
13.
As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown all.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. It's taken to the 26. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Gains. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Myles Garrett. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
From midfield now, Burrow. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off near the 42. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Intercepted by the Browns.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. but he's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Drops it off for Chubb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
And the Browns first down.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13.
With the give to
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Brandon Cooks. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns can grab the lead if they hit the extra point.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
7-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Gains. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
The ball carrier.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Burrow looking to pass. He'll find Metcalf. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 19-yard line.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Number 49.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 11-yard line.
On second down, Nesbitt. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
The tackle made.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
Now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Field goal.
This is a long drive. Offensively, wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 20.
The Browns drive about to get started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bengals.
From the gun, Mayfield. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards there and a 1st down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
3 quarters in the books. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Mayfield.
Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Nick Chubb. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. And that'll be incomplete.
Mayfield
took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. An important play right here. 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 11. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
intercepted.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
44-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st down, Gaines. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and...
They'll keep it on the ground. Gaines. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That's caught at the 3. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. From 4 yards out. Well, the Bengals, they widen their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Setting out to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Set to kick off.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Browns drive about to get started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
The Browns first down.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
8-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up
to throw again on second down. Mayfield. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
Mayfield.
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Now a dump off here complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. That's taken on the 25.
Holding, receiving team.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. On the crossing route, complete. That's Ferguson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Browns.
Here's Mayfield. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Bradley Chubb picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. He's got Njoku, his big tight end.
Mayfield's pass.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for Mayfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gaines. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Watch the screen. Pass. 51.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And some room to maneuver. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
Mayfield's pass.
Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
He was brought down.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Burrow down to a knee, and that should be the final act of this one. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
A 27-yard attempt. Today's final score, Bengals 23, Browns 14.